I've got absolutely no idea what Laurie Evans was doing here.
Of 42-15 states, the bowler is permitted to...
Oh, he's left another one.
Oh, a huge collision. And he's gone down heavily here, got in a tangle.
The umpire getting out the way. Very good from Leeds to be aware.
Well, the Wales have come on.
It's the win. It's the win.
No, I'm not sure if he stepped on him. I think it's might have stepped.
The night Kieron Pollard threw his bat at Starc, May 2nd, 2015. The IPL is a festival of cricket fireworks, big hits, bright lights, and unrelenting energy. But on this night, the real explosion came off the pitch in a moment that shocked everyone. The stadium buzzed like a live wire, every spectator on the edge of their seat.
Powerhouse. Destructive. Big Kohli is the heart of Mumbai.
Kieron Pollard was in his element, powerful, aggressive, a man who thrived on chaos and controlled violence with his bat.
A Mitchell Starc special.
That's the ball we were talking about.
Swinger, stumps everywhere.
Ball in, next penalty. Straight away he gets the breaks.
A Mitchell Starc special.
Mitchell Starc, Australia's blazing fast bowler, was pouring fuel on the fire, charging in with pace and attitude. The battle between these two was more than just cricket. It was a war of wills.
No, this is not good. This is a flashpoint that is...
Pollard had already traded words with Starc throughout the match. Each ball was a challenge, each run scored was personal. Then came the ball that changed everything.
You've just been doing a little bit of lip reading here.
Well, firstly, it's a brave delivery with fine leg up in the ring. Attempts a little bit of intimidation, not working for the big fella. This is his home.
Starc bowled a crafty slower ball, deceiving Pollard, sending the bails flying. Frustration boiled over. In a flash, Pollard grabbed his bat, not to celebrate or steady himself, but to throw it. Not to the ground, not in anger with himself. He hurled it directly at Starc. The bat spun in slow motion, cutting through the electric Mumbai air. The stadium froze. Time stood still. Starc ducked just in time. Players rushed in, voices rose, and the umpires scrambled to regain control.
Previous delivery, and Pollard told him to get on with it with his glove, with his hand. It was a gesture with his hand. Umpires have really got to take control here.
Pollard's chest heaved with rage, eyes blazing like a warrior betrayed. The match resumed, but the mood had shifted irreversibly. The IPL had witnessed one of its rawest, most visceral moments. Pollard was fined, suspended for a few games, and the bat throw became a defining image of IPL passion and peril. That night wasn't just about a thrown bat. It was a night when cricket lost its cool, when raw emotion shattered the thin veneer of sportsmanship. When Gambhir and Afridi turned a match into a street fight. On April 18, 2007, the Green Park Stadium in Kanpur was a boiling pot of noise. India versus Pakistan, an ODI, under lights, the kind of match where every delivery feels like a national referendum.
Well, that's been smashed past point. That's going to be 4. That's the area Saurav Ganguly is so adept at finding the gaps in. Oh, what a hit. Brilliant. That really took him by surprise, and that is a huge hit.
Gautam Gambhir was batting aggressively. Shahid Afridi was steaming in, eyes blazing, bowling with fire.
Bowling straight through him. How quick was that? That is a ripper from Afridi.
A little bit. Deal for LBW, and he's gone.
And that's cleaned him up. Slow bowl.
Bowled him.
He is baffled, bamboozled, and bold.
The tension was thick even before the moment happened. Then Gambhir pushed a ball to mid-wicket and ran for a quick single. Afridi charged in to field it. They crossed paths, and their shoulders collided. Hard. The noise stopped. The temperature spiked. Gambhir whirled around instantly, bat pointed like a warning. Afridi stepped towards him, shouting back with equal fire. Their faces were inches apart, anger crackling between them like electricity. I remember hearing the roar of the crowd grow louder and louder. It wasn't a roar of excitement, it was a roar of instinct, like they were watching two fighters square off in a ring. Umpires ran in, teammates rushed from both directions, but neither Gambhir nor Afridi wanted to back down. They kept staring, kept shouting, kept pushing the line of what cricket should be. For the next few overs, the match felt like a street fight disguised as an ODI. Every ball was thrown with extra heat, every shot carried extra rage. India eventually won the game, but nobody talked about the result. They talked about that collision, that stare, that moment when two cricketing warriors let everything boil over. But even that night wasn't the most emotional one I've seen, because what happened in Antigua was far more painful to witness. The night Mitchell Johnson broke Kohli's temper. December 28, 2014, Melbourne Cricket Ground, Australia. There are battles you expect in cricket between bat and ball, skill and strategy, and then there are battles of will where nerves and tempers collide. This was one of those nights.
The raw skill and the raw power was unbelievable.
Bowls him. So it's all happening at the MCG.
It's tough to bowl fast and take wickets and get those short balls up around batsmen's noses, and it's just a joy to watch. The aura he brought.
Mitchell Johnson, Australia's fast bowling juggernaut, was unleashed on the Indian lineup, firing thunderbolts at a relentless pace. His bouncers were bullets, his aggression a storm.
Man for the big stage, the big occasion. The bigger the game, the more he wants to contribute. He likes a fight, he likes a scrap as well. Australia. Beautiful hands, beautiful wrists, beautiful batsman.
We want him to bat till the end. That's it! And he timed as well enough.
Glenn Maxwell can't believe it, and the reason why he can't believe it was his...
Virat Kohli, India's rising captain, was the lightning rod. Calm, calculated, yet visibly rattled. The air thickened with tension as Johnson's deliveries hammered Kohli physically and mentally. But the real storm came not with the ball, but with words. During a brief pause, Johnson walked up close to Kohli, his voice low but cutting. Provocative taunts, sharp-edged insults meant to unnerve.
Oh, straight ball! Right on the helmet. And we've now got the players quite rightly making sure he's okay.
For the first time, the composed Kohli's facade cracked. His eyes flared, his jaw clenched. He shouted back, voice raw with anger. Gestures flew like thunderclaps. The two men stood toe to toe, a tempest of pride and fury. Teammates surged in, trying to cool the fire. The crowd was on its feet, sensing something might ignite. This was no longer a game. It was a war of mind and spirit. Mitchell Johnson had done what few could. He had broken Kohli's temper, and for a moment, cricket lost its cool. When MS Dhoni walked onto the field in anger. On April 11, 2019, in Jaipur's Sawai Man Singh Stadium, something happened that I and millions watching never thought possible. Chennai Super Kings were chasing against Rajasthan Royals. They needed 18 runs off the final over. Ben Stokes ran in, bowled a high full toss. The umpire raised his arm for a no ball, then changed his mind. And then it happened. Dhoni stood up from the dugout, not calmly, not slowly. He marched onto the field. Yes, Dhoni, the the man known as Captain Cool, walking straight into the middle of an IPL match to confront umpires. I remember the crowd freezing in confusion, no cheers, no noise, just disbelief. Dhoni's face was tight with frustration, his voice was sharp, his finger pointed in protest. Even Stokes looked stunned. The Rajasthan players didn't dare speak. The umpires looked overwhelmed. It was chaos unlike anything the IPL had ever seen. CSK still won that night, but the incident left a mark on Dhoni's legacy, a reminder that even the calmest athletes can break under pressure. But there's one night left, a night when cricket didn't just lose its cool, it lost control completely. India versus England, the pink ball meltdown. On February 24, 2021, the massive Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad was blanketed in pink ball anticipation. England had a plan, or so they believed. As twilight fell, the pink ball began to behave like it had a supernatural life of its own. The lights made it skid faster, the seams stood up sharply. Every delivery carried the threat of disaster. Aksar Patel turned the match into a nightmare for England. Ball after ball, wicket after wicket. Edges flew everywhere, stumps cartwheeled. Joe Root looked helpless.
Close. That's the one that went straight through. Up goes the finger. This will be huge if Crawley doesn't review it. Annihilated. Zach Crawley goes for 53.
England were bowled out for just 81 runs. 81. I remember looking around the commentary box. Even the most experienced voices were whispering, not speaking. Players were confused. Fans were stunned. The match felt like it was being controlled by the night itself. Under lights, the game had rewritten its own rules. And once again, cricket had lost its cool. That's the thing about cricket after dark. It becomes something else, something unpredictable, something emotional, something dangerous. I have watched players explode in anger, watched legends break down, seen tempers ignite, seen teams collapse, and witnessed nights that will stay with me forever. These are the nights when cricket shows its human side, flawed, intense, dramatic, unforgettable. If you want more stories like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment which night shocked you the most. Because trust me, cricket still has darker nights waiting for us.